Hello, virtual assistants. I'm here to show you a little bit of the task that you're going to get, and it's pretty simple. Just cut and paste from one Excel spreadsheet with the data information to a blank spreadsheet that I have all the information there for you. So if you see here, very simple. You just want to cut and paste. These are the things that you don't want to cut and paste to the others, or transfer to the other spreadsheet. I'm going to have you work on LLCs, LPs, all these types. So they're all pretty much company names or trusts or whatever, just company names. I don't want those, or banks. So you do want to cut and paste this bit of information into the next spreadsheet. This is the data right here, how it's going to look like, and this is the spreadsheet where you're going to cut and paste. Okay. So we're going to work on one. So as you can see, each one of these has, here's the property information, where the person resides right here, the mailing address. Sometimes they're the same. This was different. This is the property address, as you can see, right? It shows you the year and date, and basically these people that live here in Arizona have violations. These are code violations. Something's wrong with the property. You don't have to worry about all this information. I mean, the best one that I would like is this one right here. We can see that. This is the best one, nuisance. But that's not really what we're looking for on your end. And if you see that, that's the one, that address that I want. But all I need you to do is copy and paste this information to the spreadsheet, okay? So we're looking for a parcel number, property address, first name, last name, mailing address, city, in other words, where the people live, which is the second address right here, the state, zip code. Now what I do want you to know is that when we get one of these, for example, Pat Taylor, we want you to capitalize the first initial of the first name and capitalize the first initial of the last name. Here it doesn't show that. It doesn't show it's all capitalized, but we just need the first initial, okay? Just the very first initial capitalized right there, as you can see. As you can see right here, I put the first initial capitalized, and this last name, the first initial is also capitalized. So first initial, capitalized. And I say that in the steps. Okay? Please make sure the first letter initial of every field is capitalized, as you can see here. The first letter is capitalized, and so is the last name. So let's go and do a few. We got this address, which is the property address, okay? But you can put the whole thing in there. Oops, I'm trying to get part of it. Put the whole thing in here. But for the mailing address, I don't want you to do everything at once. I want you to piece it out part by part. First is street address, and then the city, which is what? Phoenix, Arizona. Here's the zip code. State is always, typically it's mostly Arizona. It's Phoenix. Okay. So again, review. First name, remember the first initial is capital. Second name, first initial is capital. Property address, right? Property address, which is in column D, and then the actual mailing address. Okay, and this has to be in each column. This one doesn't. Now there's the parcel number right here that I also want. You don't really in this whole list. Okay, that's the first one I did for you. That's column 33. Let's see. As you can see, that's row 33. Once you're done, let's move on to the next one. Now there's going to be addresses in here that are, it'll say LLC, LP, TR, which is Trust, Enterprise, Company, INC. we don't want to include those in the list, okay? We're going to find those at times, so I'm going to go ahead and find an example. Here's one right here. So when you find those, just go ahead and delete those rows, okay? Just delete those rows altogether. You delete the row, or you can just delete the, it's better to delete the row. And then you're going to save this, spreadsheet when it's changed, and you're going to send it to me. So as you can see, if I'm putting this, putting this back in here, there's two of the same duplicates, okay? So basically we're going to just take all these out. Pretty simple. Here's a name, that's, you can do that one. This one's the name. So just identify this is the last name. I think I got this one wrong. But this one right here is, there's two names, Michael Bonnie and Span Bonnie. So it's basically Michael Bonnie. And then you get another one right here, right? So these have the same, I think they're duplicates. So you can delete one of them. That's for Michael Bonnie. Remember, capitalize. The property address. Parcel number is, let's see. And then we got the mailing address is the same. Some will be the same. 8506. Okay, so you can kind of get the hint, right? You see how this is going. So if we go up to the top, you'll see street, city, and state, property owner. In other words, that one we're going to eliminate because it's an LLC, right? And it's the, so I put it a little bit different here. The mailing address is basically property owner address. It's the same thing where they live. And this is the property address. So this person lives on this address, right? The property address right here. Just named it differently. And the mailing address. Maybe I should put mailing address here. That's right here. Okay, so you can see that it's pretty easy. So if you have any questions, just let me know. But remember, I don't want these incorporated. I don't want, where else do we have here? LLCs. We don't want that. We're going to just basically take that out. And once you're done, you're going to just save the file. Okay? Every time you edit it, save it. And we're going to basically take out rows and so forth. So if you have any questions, you can let me know. This is Jay. This is your task. And I hope you have a great day.